I think over the last decade we've seen significant progress in the levels of activity in entrepreneurship education across the education spectrum, going from primary schools through to secondary to further education and higher education. There's been a substantial growth in the number of activities, the number of institutions involved, and the numbers of students participating in these entrepreneurial activities of all sorts and descriptions. In terms of how fit for the future are we at this point in time, 2008, there's a considerable amount of activity going on currently in higher education, for example, but there are some substantial changes that need to be made in order to help us become better equipped to deal with the future. I think in the entrepreneurship education domain, there are a range of challenges that face us. If one takes this at the level of the UK economy alone, we see that there are some fundamental challenges. And our future economy is going to be one in which we have to exploit knowledge and innovation capabilities and creativity in the people that work in our organisations, be they in the public or private sectors, in order to compete in the future. We can no longer rely on the competitive advantage of the old. Well, I think in terms of key actions, I'll mention three. First, we need to work really hard at creating a more enabling institutional environment within our higher education sector and in institutions specifically. And here we need visible leadership from university vice-chancellors and other HEIs. The second issue is around engaging stakeholders. We need entrepreneurship educators and those responsible for this area of activity in universities to be more proactive in terms of engaging a broader network of stakeholders, both within universities as well as externally. And these include alumni, they include local businesses and global companies as well, SMEs, and other stakeholders around the university to enhance the visibility and the engagement of students in this activity. And thirdly, we need to embark on a process of re-engineering the learning practices that we adopt in higher education, so that there are more innovative and entrepreneurial in the design and delivery of the experience of entrepreneurship education.